Hey guys, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn, and to finish off the Rogue One wave, I have decided, I kind of decided before, I would have some figures suggested, but I always kind of wanted to end with Bodhi, in that Bodhi didn't get a figure during the Red Wave, in that means these are the, figure waves. Like, this is a wave for specifically Rogue One. The Red Wave was, just random characters are in it and like that. All the members, except Saw Gerrera and Bodhi, got one of the Red Wave. Bodhi did not. Saw Gerrera, I can understand him. But how did they leave Bodhi out? I mean, he is a part of the crew. Saw technically isn't, but I still felt like including him in this. But how do they leave Bodhi out of that wave? I mean, seriously, Bodhi's in the movie, and he's a crucial part of it, which I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. How did they leave Bodhi out of that? So that means this is the only Bodhi Rook figure. If you want to get one, I'd recommend this one in that he's the only Bodhi Rook. Anyway, they did a nice job with this figure to make up for the fact they never made him one. So, like all the other figures, I can compare the new ones to the old ones, except for Bodhi here, in that they just did a great job with this one. Now, this thing on his back is removable, I believe, because it doesn't come on him in the box. I had to put it on him. Anyway, it's a bit hard to remove it and put it on, honestly, but if you can get it to go... Hang on, I'm just going to take it off real quick, like so. So yeah, his backpack thing here that he wears during the end of the movie is removable, and it can even be deattached, so you can have the string go longer and then you can recoil it. I'm not doing that during this video. That'll make me look very well, anyway, I'm not doing that during the rest of this video, but the feature is that his thing is removable, so you can have this string come out for when Bodhi plugs in so he can transmit to the Rebel fleet. But anyway, so that's a cool feature that it came with his backpack. It is removable. And unlike other backpacks, this one is straps on only, so it won't damage the figure. Like, there isn't a, mini T in the back of him that you have to press it in like there. And those often fall off very loose, so that was a pretty smart move. Other than the backpack, his only accessory is his blaster. Just a plain blaster. Most Rebel figures come with this one. Not much to say about it. And then this is something I noticed. His goggles, which, by the way, you give Bodhi goggles but not tech. His goggles seem like they may be removable in that, you can mush them around, but they are not removable. Anyway, so yeah, Bodhi has his goggles, his blaster, his backpack, and then this actually looks a lot like Bodhi too, with the more modern photorealistic tech. Yeah, it looks just like Bodhi from Rogue One. He has his Imperial insignias on his arms. Both arms have it. Other than that, there's not really much to say about Bodhi, considering, this is exactly how he is in the movie. He's got the least unique outfit, I'd say, in the movie. Everybody else has something unique to them, except Bodhi's just wearing a gray outfit with a vest. Anyway, the figure doesn't exactly have the most posability, especially if you have the backpack on its back. It falls over a lot. But if you don't have it on, it does stand up better. It comes with a bit of posability. There's some articulation in the legs, the arms, same amount as your average figure. And yeah, I think they did a really good job with capturing that this is Bodhi Rook, the Imperial pilot who defected to the rebellion. To get the backpack to go back on, you just simply have to get it to go through both arms, like so. Just like if you were a human putting on a backpack like that. I would recoil this, but that would take forever. It's actually very long. Anyway, so now that I'm done with the figure, for now at least, I'm going to talk about the box. As I said in my Saw Gerrera review, They chose a very nice color for Rogue One. Like this green, that fits the movie. I think it's the same one for the color poster, in that like each movie has a poster that has a color to it. A New Hope's got like a purple to it. Rogue One had a green. I think Solo had an orange. Rise of Skywalker had like a blue. Yeah, they each have their own on the movie poster, and I think most of the time they use that for the boxes. Anyway, this green really fits Rogue One. Bodhi is number 6 of the figures wave, something they did a nice job of in that, like they should do with the Bad Batch, they did each member of the team, okay? They didn't just do them in random orders and then have other figures split in there between. They did each figure one at a time, like so. So Bodhi is number 6. On the back, you have an image of Bodhi. They always put the stickers on the pictures. I don't get why. And then a little details about Bodhi on the side here. I'd say they did a really good job with Bodhi. I think he's a 10 out of 10, and he's definitely better than the other version of Bodhi. Oh, wait. Also, I forgot a feature. This thing here, it connects onto this when you have it coiled back up. Movable. Like so. Now, a ton of people often overlook Bodhi in Rogue One, which I can understand why. However, the thing is he might actually be the most crucial part of the team in that he's their pilot. He's also the one who defected from the Empire with the plan. With the message about the plans. He defected from the Empire with all that. And he was tortured by Saw Gerrera, by Bo Gallic too. And just all this stuff happens with Bodhi, and yet he's often the most overlooked member of Rogue One. I would say he's the most underrated, although I'm not saying that I prefer him over anybody else, except maybe Saw Gerrera. It's just Bodhi is often very overlooked, and I think he deserves a little more recognition. Because honestly, every character in Star Wars is important to the story. Even Jar Jar, people who are going to hate that I said that. And this is the last one of my Rogue One member reviews. I didn't really actually get into it until like Baze, in that I kind of wasn't really into it when I started with K2. That's kind of why I had like a month gap between K2 till Baze. I wasn't actually excited for it. I just wanted to do K2, but I wasn't really doing the best job during the video, I think. But I do think I picked it back up during Baze and Chirrut and Jin, Saw. And this will be the last one from the Rogue One figure wave. It doesn't mean I won't do any more Rogue One characters. It just means I was doing the characters, the main squad from Rogue One. Now that I'm done with them, I'm going to be doing the Rebels squad before Ahsoka comes out. Well, before Ahsoka is finished. And if you have any other characters you want me to do, let me know down in the comments. This figure is a 10 out of 10. Like I said earlier, this is Grand Admiral Thrawn signing off.